have a derm appointment. I've screwed myself. Hey guys, I am headed into the city. I have a derm appointment. It's been about 6 weeks since I've been, and this will be the last one before the holidays, or before like fall-ish. It's June. Normally we have June gloom, so it's usually not an issue, but it's really warm out. The sun has come out, so I'm gonna have to be really careful with my skin, and I'm just gonna have to really watch that. So lots of sunblock, and kind of not going to the beach, but I don't go to the beach anyway, so I'm hoping that I can go to Maru, the coffee shop next to her office. It is so good. I was rushing out the door to see if I can have enough time to go get some. We'll see. It'll all depend on traffic, and if I don't get a coffee, I've screwed myself because I did not stop to get one closer to home. So, all right, let's go do this. Let's go see how it all turns out. Hey guys, so just finished. Not too bad. Little pink. I don't think she went too heavy, being that we're heading into summer. But all good. I should get a nice little peel in a couple of days, and really kind of helping this stuff lighten up. So I will say I've gone back to a little bit stronger vitamin C for at night, which I think has helped a lot. So switching up kind of the products every couple of months I think is really important. So I've gone back to the SkinCeuticals, the 10% acid mix, which I think is more for hyperpigmentation and prevention, which the other one is more wrinkles and prevention. I don't need the wrinkles, I need the hyperpigmentation. So it's the 10% versus the 15%. I feel like it's made a big difference, and doing vitamin C at night was a huge kind of light bulb moment when my derm told me to wear it at night and not during the day. Also, I don't do it every night, I do it every other night, which then I can then do my retinol on the nights that I don't do the vitamin C. So we just keep it moving. I'm headed to the office now. Mike is interviewing Derek Huff in a little bit, so I want to go meet him as a dancer. That's like, you know, my people. So, so I'm gonna go check that out. All right, I will pop on later. Guys, so look one, I am headed into the city today. I have a derm appointment. It's about 88 degrees in the city. It's so warm. Although I'm probably going to be out of there before it hits that height, it's still pretty warm. I have nothing on my face. I did my skincare this morning. No makeup. Sunblock is what I have on. She's going to take it off as soon as I get there, so nothing on. So just kind of wanted to show you what I threw on. This is a Susana Monaco tube top. Love these tube tops. It's like a stretched jersey, has a built-in bra. Super comfortable, super easy to wear. I wear them with so many different things. Clam diggers, skirts. I've paired them up today with my vintage denim straight leg jeans from Redone, and then put on my leopard print Elias. So just really simple today. This is a totally me outfit. This is what I'm comfortable in. This is what I like to wear. And, you know, I feel comfortable. Not everybody would wear jeans in 88 degree weather, but for me, like, I still have to be me. And that's one thing with LA. It's like we live in our cars, so we're not walking the streets. I don't have swamp ass, you know, it's like, it's a little different. And that is my one beef actually with LA, because New York City, like, you're kind of forced to get dressed with whatever elements you have. Rain, snow, wind in the winter, or really hot and humid in the summer. It like forces you to kind of dress appropriately. Here in LA, it's like, you know, we're in our car all the time. So when we're going from the car to the place, we can kind of wear whatever we want. So it's jeans for me today. All right, you guys, I will pop back on with some more looks. Hey guys, so look 2. I came home, I changed for you guys. This is my face up close and personal after the derm, and a little pink and a little like crepey, but all good. And you know, I always like the results later. Right now is a little, but later it's really good. So, but I wanted to keep showing you some summer looks. Okay, next look. This is the same Duin top that I had on in the last video that was white. I sized down. So this is in extra small. The other one is a small. Now I wash my clothes. If I can't throw it in the washing machine, a lot of times I won't buy it, because to go back and forth to the dry cleaners, it's only on certain things like jackets or maybe like a suit pant. But like for everyday wears, I can't go back and forth to the cleaners. So I have to be able to throw it in. It did not shrink. The small really did not shrink. I haven't washed this one yet, but even so, it can shrink a little bit and I'm good with it. I left this button undone. I feel like it's a little bit more playful. I paired it up with a pair of black, like clam diggers. I really like these pants. I think they are from A Piece Apart, I think. But they're really good. I've had them for a few seasons already. I keep pulling them out in the summer. When I kind of go through my wardrobe on what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of, they pretty much always make the cut because they're comfortable, they're a nice cut, and I can keep wearing them season after season and they still look nice. So this was a great purchase. As far as shoes, I would want to keep this as simple as possible. This is the most print I will ever wear. I don't wear print, you guys know, I don't wear color. But what I liked about this shirt is Prada has something similar, about $1,000 more expensive than this one. So I don't know, I kind of liked this Prada vibe, but with, you know, the Duin price tag. So, and I will try to link everything. The white one for sure is linked. Actually, the white one might be sold out, so it might take you directly to this one. But as far as shoes, I'm gonna keep it very simple, and I'm gonna wear these clear jellies because I don't want my shoe to fight with this. I want to keep this as simple as possible. And so like the shoe disappears. It's really cute. It doesn't fight with the top. They totally disappear. And this is just a really fun, easy, summer, relaxed look. So now you guys were wondering or wanting to also see like what kind of bags I wear. I forgot to show you the bag that I had this morning, but I took the Picotin. So with the vintage denim and the tube top, I had this bag. I wouldn't pair this bag with this look. If I did, it would probably be a lighter color. So for something like this, I would use like a canvas bag. So this is my kids' school canvas, but something along this line that is just very casual and again doesn't fight with the top. So I have a couple of like canvas bags, they're market totes, but something like this would be how I would pair up with this look. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next look, this is more for me like an office look. It's very similar to what I wore to the office last week and in my last video with the white shirt. I've just paired it up now with the Ralph Lauren Oxford. I love, love, love these Oxford shirts. I think they are so easy to wear. They pull you together in a very professional look. And I love all the colors, the purple, the pink, the light blues. I even like them for my son because you don't have to do anything and they like elevate the way you look. I've kept the same light jean on as before. I've put on two different shoes. The first one is a brown Mary Jane. I think it matches well actually with the little brown horse. Or if you want to go a little bit lighter, a little bit less, or a little bit more playful, I did the clear jelly, which again, you just see the toe. So this is what I would wear probably on a summer day to the office because you're going to be in air conditioning. The fabric on what I'm wearing is not light. So to be walking the streets or going to a barbecue, too heavy. But if you're going to the office and you just want to look summery and airy, I think something like this is really nice and works really well, and you look professional and put together, which that's the goal. Okay, let's move on to the next look. Okay, final look, all white, very simple t-shirt, white jeans. Actually, all of this is like an eggshell color. Nothing is white. You guys heard me say it in the last video. For me, the off-white is a little bit more forgiving than like the stark white. So I've just put them together. This is another example of me wearing a tan shoe because it kind of goes away. I would also wear it with this during the day. So let's say you guys are going to a barbecue. I think this little kind of denim pop is really cute. And also the chipries. These would also look really cute. So depending on like, what's your vibe right now? You want to go a little bit more masculine, a little bit thicker, or do you want to go a little bit more feminine, a little bit more fun? It just depends. I would also probably take my Picoten with this one, but again, I wouldn't use the black. I would use the biscuit color, which you guys, I didn't pull down, so I'll show you like on another day. But this style of bag, I think is really cute little bucket. Okay, you guys, so I hope this helps. I've been getting a lot of requests to do outfit of the days or to pull looks together. I hope that you guys find value in it because I don't know if I have anything to offer you on that front because I kind of wear a uniform. You guys know it. I've said it many times. I am not a huge shopper. I kind of rebuy the same stuff, and when things get old, I kind of rebuy the same silhouette. So I'm pretty boring like that. I feel like things that I do and the things that I buy is to help me stay low maintenance. So for example, I like skincare because I don't like to wear makeup. I like a uniform because I don't like to feel like, oh, I wore that trendy shirt last week, I should wear something else. So that's kind of how I live my life. It's pretty simple. It's just I am not like lots of color, lots of print, lots, all the trends, let's go Zara every week. And it's just not me. It kind of bores me. And when I get bored with clothes, it's like, I don't want to just keep purchasing clothes. I definitely want to put my focus and my energy into something that's a little bit more, I don't know, grounded in authenticity of who I am. And so this is me. This is how I dress. So leave me your comments. Let me know what you're thinking about that. Let me know how you like to dress. Are you like a trend seeker, or do you like to be a little bit more, I don't know, of a uniform? Some may say that that's boring. I don't know. I kind of think it's classic and smart. So I don't know. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys are all great. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Let's see how my face kind of unfolds as the days go on. She didn't hit me too hard, so I'm not expecting it to be too bad, but it'll be bad enough. I just need to stay out of the sun so that I don't damage my skin at this point. So, all right, that's it. Take care, and I will see you soon.